Wow, I'm looking amazing today. Do you know what? I've not even looked in the mirror. When did I last film? I did get up eventually. Came downstairs. Well, I had a shower first. Don't think I brushed my hair. I think I brushed my hair in bed because my hairbrush is next to me in my bed. I didn't brush the front now, and anyway. Had my shower. Put this on, which I had on yesterday, and my French bulldogs loungewear things. I've had egg and toast soldiers and a coffee. I've had my medication just over an hour ago and I feel like crap still. Maybe it's because I've not had anything to drink other than a coffee. When I first woke up at like 20 to 12 or whatever it was, I had about 5 or 6 mouthfuls of water because the plan was to go back to sleep. But that didn't actually happen, did it? So I feel as bad as I did yesterday. I've got so much to do and I feel like death. I don't think I feel as bad as I did at my worst yesterday, but I feel like crap. I feel very nauseous and dizzy as well. I'm headachy, very exhausted, like I should have gone back to sleep, but I couldn't. I tried and I couldn't do it. Just tired. Back door's wide open because she's just been out and she was sat out there and I left it open. She's just come in and gone upstairs, but I'm keeping it open even though I'm going to get cold. I just feel like there needs to be some fresh air in this house. The washer's on. It's been on for about an hour. I've put a Dr. Pepper in the freezer. Have I already said that? It was in the fridge and then I just went in, I was like, I want it, so I'm going to put it in the freezer. I've lit my wax burner, but that might make me sneeze because everything's making me sneeze. Just got one of those cold flu headaches. I think that's the worst thing. Maybe if I drink a few drinks, it might make me feel more human. So I'm gonna get a cold drink whilst I wait for my cold drink to freeze. Well, get cold enough to drink. And then when my dad's gone out, which won't be long, I'll try and get on with some stuff. I don't think I'm going to get much done though. And then the worry is if I push myself too much, will I get more unwell or what? I feel like I live in a nightmare. Her granddad's just gone out and she thinks he's going out in his car. She knows he's parked on the driveway because she came home with him last, because they go out together on a Saturday. Well, I don't know if it's every Saturday because there's sometimes I'm asleep when he walks her, but normally he takes her somewhere in the car and then they go for a walk and then she brings him home. He brings her home. I nearly said she brings him home, but maybe that's the case. And then obviously she knows he's parked on the driveway this time, so he's just gone out, and because the door is still open, so she's gone out thinking he's going to go and get in his car, but he's not, because he's not going that way. She pretty loves her granddad. It's probably because he's stinky and that he gives her anything she wants, like he'll sit there and give her biscuits and stuff even though she's not meant to have them. Yes, the door's still open and I've not moved. I need to move. I feel like crap. I need to get some liquids in me, it might help. Hopefully it'll help. And they're not all air balls outside. The black and white one is. That one there isn't. There's a small one there. Oh, there's another black and white one. One of them's theirs. I don't know where they come from. No one knocked on for them. Might be them next door. There's another one. No, there isn't. But she's going to sit out there thinking her granddad's coming home. She's not sitting out there till he comes home. It'd be like 4 or 5 hours. Get batteries here anymore. Oh god, I feel like crap. I'm gonna be seeing all that as well. That's wax melt stuff. I've got my wax melt burning. I'm super zoomed in, but you can see that I've emptied the wax burner and burnt all those tea lights there. I've just brought them two in with that one because there was none in here. Well, it's been like a good half an hour, well 20-30 minutes. Oh, the house is such a tip and I just can't be bothered. Leave her to it. I've got some like shaken back, but it's perfumed. It's quite expensive, but I'm gonna go and put it down upstairs and I don't want her to come in. So I'm gonna leave her out there. Watch her notice me move and then her come running up the stairs. I'm meant to have it down for half an hour. I've got a big bag in pine fragrance and I've got a snow fairy and a pomegranate noir. I think I'm gonna open my big bag. I'll show it you in a minute. So this is what I'm talking about. So I bought two samples. They did come in this with these gemstones in, just like this has got gemstones in as well. I think that was like £7 and I think these were £1 each at the time. I don't know how much they are now. It's a small company, so the turnaround's really slow because I ordered, they do room and fabric sprays as well, and I ordered one of the fabric sprays and it took a good 2 weeks to arrive. It came with a sample as well. The samples are £2.99 each, so I was pleased with that. And I've ordered 2 more fragrance sprays because they had an offer on the other day. I think they're normally £7.99 each and they were on £5 each, so I bought 2 more. These were on £5 each as well, but I think you only saved £2 and I think you saved £3 on the sprays. And because I hadn't tried this, yeah, and I've got it, I just got 2 more sprays because I got the spray downstairs and it's so good. It's really strong. And I got the same scent again and a different scent. So I've got 2 coming. But it probably, I think I ordered it last Tuesday and it probably won't arrive until the end of next week or early the week after. That's how slow it is. So I think I had 20% off these as well. Or did I? No, actually I forgot to use the discount code, so I made sure I used it on, do you know, when I bought the one spray on its own, I think I had either 15 or 20% off that. And then obviously I got 2 more sprays that are coming, and the postage is £3.99. But I do want to order some more of these. But the other day she had 20% off and it wasn't as good value as when she had them on for £5 a pack. I think you only saved like 90p or something. So if she does the £5 offer again, I'll get some more of these. So I got pine because I like pine. Look, this is my favourite pine one. And one of my favourite wax melts is pine, but it's not pine as in that horrible toilet scent pine, like pine disinfectant smell. It's like a sweet pine. I've not actually smelt this yet, but I'm going to put that on. But I think this is like £8 for this, or £7.99 or something like that. And then they were £1. I don't know if they've gone up since, but I got pomegranate noir because it's my favourite scent. All I can smell is that because a little bit of it had come out. I don't know how, but you can see it's all the way up. You know, honestly, I'm sick of feeling ill. I'm a bit pissed off with it, to be honest. It's horrible. I'm full of a temperature, and when I walked upstairs then, I thought, oh god, all I want to do is go to bed because I'm exhausted. My face is full of a temperature, but it might not have helped that I've not had it to drink, so I've got a drink. I'm going to put this on the floor in my dad's living room and shut the door because the dog's back in the house. But I just wanted to show you how pretty it comes. Like, how nice is that? And then these came in this one, like that, and you can see the gems. So, you know, you are paying for all this as well. So it's not just, you know. But, yeah, they're on Instagram and they have their own website. So, I'm going to give this a go. Thought you could join me for me smelling this for the first time, but then again I've just been sneezing, so I'm going to get these gemstones everywhere, aren't I? They're pretty, but they go everywhere. Everything has come quite well wrapped, you know. And I got the spray the other day. It come in this really nice white and silver tissue paper, and I got a freebie, of course. So here's the bag. It's just, there is actually powder on it. The dog's coming upstairs, so she's going to go straight into the living room, which I'm going to... Hello! You're going to get your bum out of there in a minute, missus. Yeah. Don't put your hands in your mouth after touching this. There's my tip of the day. Such a shame that I'm opening it. I've had it about 2 weeks as well. Hi Cleo. Wanna be on camera? She is, everyone. My joy, my pain, my little nuisance. Hello. There's no food in here, just a lot of rubbish. Yeah. Hi. You going to be nosy? Get your ears down, cheeky bum. Okay, I'll leave you to it. I've got no food if that's what you're thinking. It is just shaken back but perfumed. There you go, there's some powder. Should I be showing powder on the internet? It might look a bit dodgy. And I'm going to go sprinkle some. You can buy mini sifts off them to like sift it onto your carpet, but they never have any in stock. Let's go and get it. Oh god, there's a dog. Do you know what? It's not the nicest pine smell. I've just smelled it. Oh well. No, 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 get out. Get out. You're not having this on you. Watch me tit rolls out. It's coming out in lumps. Is it meant to come out in lumps? I don't know. This... It is meant to come out as a powder, but... It is actually coming out in lumps. I didn't buy more of this because it's all lumpy. Yeah, I'm gonna not put any more of that down. She's like, what the hell is going on? Well, actually, it is quite lumpy. That's why you can buy mini sieves, but not many people are buying the mini sieves, but I think you definitely need it. Based on that then, I'll leave it for half an hour. I'm going to go back in half an hour and back that up. Camera's on a wonk. But yeah, I didn't like how lumpy it is. Like, surely they can sieve it to make it finer. Like when they like show videos on Instagram and stuff, and they've got sieves and stuff, but I don't think they're sieving it very well because, you know, it's quite lumpy. Got the little packets here, and I want to put it on the carpet, but the dog's going to walk on it. You're supposed to keep your dog away from it until after it's been vacked up. So it would work better if I had a sieve. But yeah, I wouldn't mind putting this on the carpet in the hallway, the landing. I can smell this anyway. I bet I can open it without tearing it open. Yeah, I can. Really, I shouldn't be able to do that. Some more white powder. I actually know how they make this because I made some of my own the other week. and I just wanted to like buy it off someone else to see what it's like. But as you can see, it's quite, it needs a good sieve. It's just going to come out in big lumps. I'll put that down in a few minutes because I need to go to the toilet, and then I know the dog will potentially follow me up there, so when I come back down I'll do it then. I'm on some special blue tablet. I'm going to talk about these in about a month. I've been on them November, December, January. However, yeah, I actually have. No, I haven't. I've been on them December and January. So when I've done all of February and a couple of weeks in March, I'm going to do a video about them because I feel like these could be a great help to someone in the same situation as me who might not want to go to the doctor. I mean, I mentioned it to the doctor quite a few times, and it was actually a different doctor to my own doctor who put me on, not these, I was on a different version before these, and my doctor switched me to these. Definitely life-changing. It's nothing to do with my depression or anxiety for anyone who's wondering, but in about a month from now I will do a video and explain, and it's men and women, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure men can suffer the same problem. I don't know. I mean, well, yeah, because we have the same body parts almost. Well, it's not a body part. It's an inside part. But there was something going on with me, and these have helped dramatically. I wouldn't say. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go into details about it, but I will be talking about these blue tablets soon. So I've got tempura chicken from Aldi again. Actually, there was 2 left in the pack from last week and it was still in date, so I've just put them in the oven to cook or heat up for my dog. And when they've cooled down, I'll chop one up and put it in a dinner tonight. She knows I'm talking about her, she's wiggling her ears. And the one could go with her dinner tomorrow. That's coconut rice. Look how big they are this week as well. And that's garlic mayo from Aldi yesterday, so I'm going to give that a try as well. I've washed the blanket and she's just got in her bed. Yes, I'm talking about you. She's like, bloody hell, it smells nice. I've washed that. I've washed this and just dumped it on here. Didn't even really need washing, but I like, you know, when you're washing it smells really nice. So I've done that, and I've got my dressing gown in the dryer now. Because I washed that because I had it on the other day when I was ill and I was sweating. Hi everyone. So I'm just sorting out the biggest tip on the planet. I'm actually kind of getting some work with it. So I thought I'd show you what bath bombs I've got, because I'm going to whack them all in my bedroom because I need to sort this room out, and there is actually room in my bedroom on my drawers under the window, and I'm going to keep them in this box. This is the box that I got the Makeup Revolution ASOS box in, so I'm going to have all my bath stuff in this, I think. I'm going to show you what I've got left. So I have a Coconut Dream bath bomb by Hubble and Bubble, which I don't expect much from. God, all I can smell is coconut. Then I have the unicorn soap. Again, super cute. I'm still using the Berry Blast one. It's going to last weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, because I've had it about 3 weeks and I use it at least twice a day and it's not really going down. Then I have a strawberry pavlova by Hubble and Bubble. I think I said the other day I won't be buying from Hubble and Bubble again, because these compared to Lavana Botanicals are not as good. I know they're £1 cheaper, but not that I could get any Lavana Botanicals yesterday because people bought them all. So I've got 3 Lavana Botanicals. I wish you would stop putting them in paper bags because they're all greasy. So this is raspberry butterball. I'm not going to open it and take it out. I'll probably show you when I use it. I'm running out of places to put this stuff now. This is, oh god, it smells amazing. Strawberries and cream, like I could smell it before I picked it up. Literally, I want to lick this. Oh my god, yes. They're staying in here. Oh, my wax melts from here. I might take them upstairs actually. I have a mermaid tail, which is blue, as you can see. Then I have my Dallas Candles wax melts. I have this, which is, if it'll have a focus, Butter Bath Melt in Paradise by Shimmer and Luxe. So I'm using the massage bar, which I love. I'm using the lip balm. I've got the shakes. I don't know if you can see my thumb's shaking like mad. What did I say? Yeah, I'm using the massage bar, which I love. And oh, my thumb's shaking. I don't know if you could pick it up. It's probably not going to do it now. Can you see? Hands full and shaking. And then using the lip balm. I want to make another order, but I want to use this first. So I'm going to hopefully have a bath tomorrow, and I'm going to use this in the bath. Oh, stop shaking. So yeah, that's my bath collection, I guess. I'm going to put all my Dallas Candles. These are the perfume ones that I got recently. They might as well stay in, but I do love my Lavana Botanicals, and I'm happy I've got 3, but I did try to get more when she did the restock yesterday, but people were going on and buying 7 or 8 of the same thing, so no one else was really getting a chance, unfortunately. So I just wanted to quickly jump on and show you that, and I need to get back to my sorting because I'm going to sort for another half an hour, then I'm going to watch TV. I found quite a few things today. I've got earphones in, so if the sound's not great, I'm sorry. But I found quite a few things in this room so far. Some things are like, oh, wondered where that was. Oh, I forgot I had that. So here's one of the things I forgot I had. It's a clear makeup pouch. If you would have watched me last summer, I did an unboxing of the Marks & Spencer Summer Beauty box, and this was the free. Well, it weren't free, it was in the box. It was like the pouch. And I kept meaning to put some essentials in it and leave it in my car, in the boot, because you never know when you need something. Normally when I need something is normally when I don't have it with me. Lately I've been taking out my unicorn makeup bag, so I've been keeping in my essentials and stuff that I use every day. And then if I'm going out, I'll whack some makeup wipes in, a face cream and a mirror. So I was thinking maybe I could have some things in here in case I forget that. Like some face wipes and moisturiser for my face, maybe a hand cream. I always have a hand cream in my car, but my car needs tidying. I'm not sure if there's one in at the moment. Hand sanitizer, there's always one in my car, but it'd be handy to have one in here. And just bits and pieces. I'll probably, when I do it, I'll do a video about this alone and what I'm going to put in it. It's not massive, it's like an A5 size pouch, but if there's like a couple of makeups of items, just in case I forget, that makeup bag that I do keep taking with me. And the second thing, oh, am I showing my address? Hold on. Right, is a phone case by Skinny Dip. I bought this like 2 years ago. I bought a few. I've got a unicorn one somewhere that's really thick to hold because it's a double thickness one because it's got glitter inside. I want to find that because the makeup bag that I've been showing, if you've been watching my vlogs, it matches that because I bought them both at the same time from Skinny Dip, but I didn't use either for ages, and then I put the phone case on because I loved it.
and I've not really used it for a long time because I thought, well, I got a bit bored of it. Also, it hurts your hands to hold it, and I thought it was a little bit childish, but you're never too old for any of this stuff, really, are you? And I had this one. I had one with gold on. It was pink and gold. And I think what happened was I ordered the pink and silver and they sent me the pink and gold. And when I contacted them, they sent this out. But because I was already using the pink and gold one, because I weren't going to tell them the mistake, I've now got this in its original packaging. Because I bought it from Skinny Dip. And the case that I've actually got on is from Skinny Dip, but I bought it via ASOS because ASOS have some Skinny Dip stuff on, and it's easier and cheaper to get it that way if they've got my phone case size on, because I have the plus. They don't always have the plus. So, as you can see, it was £18. Oh my god, £18! Oh, there's me. Oh, there you go, you can see my case. So this is a clear plastic one with pink sloths on, and I think it was only about £12. But I do like Skinny Dip. But I don't know where the other one is, because I do have it, as I said, it's got gold at the top, but because I don't really do gold, I think I did have it on my phone for a while, but that was a couple of years ago now, so yeah, I look like crap today. I may put this on. Also, I have found this one as well. Don't look back, you're not going that way. I've had this a few years. Doesn't look that tatty or anything, but I did have it on for ages, and the reason I bought this was when the police came into my life in September 2016 against my will. It got to about December time and I was like really down and I hated life and I just wanted to die. That was to do with the police mainly, and the fact that they let a horrible woman called Janine bully me and threaten me, and they wouldn't arrest her even though there was evidence. But there you go, that's police taking sides. It got to about December and I was like, I can't keep going on the way I'm going. I'm really down, I'm doing nothing, life's rubbish, I need to improve it. So I got loads of quotes which are on the wall downstairs, but I want to move them because I don't really see them, to be honest, because they're just there. I don't really walk towards that wall. And then I got this because I was trying to I felt like if I had positive things around me, it might help. Does that make sense? And that's why I put this on, because obviously I can't go back. Even though I wish I could, wish I could go back to before the police bullied me into that interview, because now I would just say no, and all this last 2.5 years wouldn't have happened. But because I was easily bullied at that point and I didn't know better and I didn't have enough life experience to stand up for myself, and I've gained a lot this year, mainly thanks to my doctor, and I know I've been talking about her lots lately because she has been upsetting me and she is being off with me. But if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be standing up for myself, and I wouldn't be like, you know what, go away, I'm not doing what you want me to do, you can't force me. But back then I didn't know that I had a choice. I was made to feel like I hadn't got a choice. I was actually told I didn't have a choice, and I just did what they wanted, but it wasn't the right thing for me. I weren't strong enough, they shouldn't have put me in that position, but Melissa Chadwick just bullied me. She just bullied me and bullied me and bullied me and lied about me. So I got this in the December because I thought, you know what, I can't carry on this way. So I tried to have a positive outlook, I guess. I had this on my phone for ages and you can't tell. Got it on eBay, it was like £4 or something, £3-4. It wasn't massively expensive, but if it didn't have trees on, because it's more like an autumn winter one, I'd put it on. I do like my pink sloth one. But yeah, just wanted to show you, I am finding bits and pieces everywhere.
So this is going to have a filter on because I've got no makeup on. I don't tend to wear makeup on weekends. Every now and then I will push myself to put something on just to make myself feel a little bit better, but I've not today. I don't know how much footage I filmed. I've already uploaded part 1. I edited that days ago and I uploaded it earlier today on 4G, which I don't want to keep doing because I use on my 4G and then I'm struggling towards the end of the month, and I'm only on day 2 of my month for my contract. So basically, I didn't get to sleep till about 6 this morning, which is not ideal. I didn't feel very well last night. I just felt like I was going backwards. Do you know, like I was ill Friday, then I started to feel better later on at night. Then I woke up Saturday and I was feeling crappy and I felt a little bit better, then I felt crappy again. And I woke up after about 4.5, 5 hours sleep maximum with the intention to go back to sleep. And what did I do? I picked up my phone. Oh God, I've still not made my video live for today. I've got a video for today and I was meant to do it for 6 o'clock and I forgot. It's gonna go up for 8, like 25 to 8. When I finish filming this clip, I'm gonna go and write the description box and schedule it. It's my wax melt collection. Nothing exciting, but if you want to see what I'm buying and who I'm into, then that's a good way of doing it. I'm actually burning one of the melts now. I think it's Christmas Splendor or something by Dallas Candles. Yeah, so I tried to go back to sleep and I laid in my bed till about 3:30 or something, 3:15. Got in the shower, came down because I wanted to finish the painting. I finished the painting, but I feel like it's going to need touching up. I feel like it's going to be patchy. I was losing light because I started at 20 to 4 and finished at 25 to 4. Finished at 10 past, 4:15. But that's done now. Like, I'm really relieved that's actually finally done. I've started working on what I call my office, and you would have seen clips where I'm showing you things that I found and things like that. At the moment, I'm just kind of shoving things out of sight, which is not ideal, but also at the same time, I'm sorting through stuff. Like last night, yesterday afternoon at some point, I went in there and brought down a lot of recycling. So I am going through things. I do have a rubbish bag and I have a recycling bag, you know, like little bits and pieces in a bag, and I'll take the bag in the recycling bin. But I am getting through it and I'm moving things around. I've moved some air freshener into a caddy that I've got, like you would have seen the caddy in a vlog, but it's like a cleaning caddy and it lives on the stairs with the stuff that I want for the second floor, mainly because on my bedroom floor I've got, not on the actual floor but on the second floor, because this is the ground floor, first floor, second floor, I've got loads of cleaning stuff up there. So that's basically, if I'm gonna have a bath, it's got the bath cleaning product in, it's got Sephora in, it's got a carpet freshener, 1001. I've got a new one from Aldi the other day, which you would have seen, and it doesn't smell that good. It's very artificial, whereas the one that I've got upstairs, orchid and passion fruit or passion flower, that's lovely. So I've got a few bits and pieces of cleaning stuff in there, but I noticed when I'm going through my office, I've got about 8-9 bottles of Sephora. I've shoved them in the drawers for now, but there is a bottle in my cleaning caddy. I think I've got the lemon zing in my cleaning caddy, and I found a Minky and I found a Marky and like 3 or 4 different cans of air freshener. So I shoved my favourite one, the pine one, in there. So I am, even though I'm like shoving things out of sight for now just to get it tidy, I am sorting things out. Like I found, if you remember, I did a clothes haul where I bought 5 items from one seller on eBay. I've not even worn any of those clothes. There was only one thing in the lot that I would have called winter clothes, and it was that maroon top, and I've not worn it because I took them in that room and I filmed the video and I never took them back up to my bedroom. So they're back in my bedroom. I'm going to try and wear that maroon top next week because it's a really nice top. I have the blue and white stripy top, which I said would look good with leggings because the length of it wouldn't look right with jeans. I just think it wouldn't look right. But I haven't worn leggings in such a long time. I kind of stopped wearing them. But I think that's like some kind of spring type outfit. Do you know, like that long top with a pair of leggings and I don't know what on my feet. Maybe some wedges, or could wear trainers like if I wanted. I don't really wear trainers. I don't know if you've noticed. I wear like, they're called Adidas court shoes. I really like them. I've got 2 pairs on the go, but they're kind of what I like. They're smarter than trainers. Like, it's just what I prefer. And then there was the blue tunic top one, which again would look good with leggings. Because it's going to be like spring soon and we're going to get warmer weather, I can start wearing them. And then there was the 2 dresses as well, I couldn't get in either of them. One was tighter than the other. One looked like more like a wedding, like your wedding day dress, you know, if you went to a wedding, and one kind of smart, like going for a meeting type dress. And my goal is kind of to get in them because they're my size, but they're by two brands I never wear, and I feel like the sizing's small because I can wear either my size or a size smaller depending on the cut and whatever. Sometimes I have to wear my normal size because I carry all my weight on my stomach, so that's where I'm a bigger size, but everywhere else I'm a size smaller. And I am trying to kind of lose weight. I'm not like really trying, but I'm trying to get back to the weight I was before last summer because I was on a medication and I was just craving sweet stuff all the time. So I put about 2.5 kilograms on, which I weren't happy with because I'd been kind of the same weight for a few years. And then I just put more on, and then Christmas I was like, I'm going to put loads of weight on, and deliberately did it. And now, like I started to, well, I tried to cut down in January, the first Monday, but it wasn't until about the second or third Monday where I was like, because I'd put more weight on, I was like, right. And then I lost 3 kilograms in 10 days. That's 6.5 pounds. But since then, my weight's kind of stayed the same. A lot of it doesn't help, you know, because I'm inactive and I'm not well and I sit around a lot. And because I'm going out less, if I was still going out every day, I would probably slowly lose the weight because I have improved my eating. But last week with being sick, I did have Lucozade. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I don't know. I know I had it at least 3 days. I've not had it today. In fact, I've not had any kind of medication today other than what's been prescribed to me by the doctor. I took my multivitamin as well, not that they're working. I've not had any cold and flu capsules and I don't feel great, so I am actually going to take some painkillers. I do have a temperature, but that could be two things. It could be lack of sleep, because you know, if you only have about 3-4 hours sleep, well, me personally, my face is always hotter. I've also only had 2 drinks today. I've had, well, 2/3 of a bottle of Dr. Pepper, half a can of energy drink and a small coffee. That's not really enough, is it? So I'm going to get a cold drink, I'm going to get some painkillers, and I'm going to see how I get on with that. But I am moving things around, I am tidying up, but there will be lots of stuff like put out of sight for now, and then hopefully slowly over the next month I can go through everything and get rid of more stuff and tidy stuff away properly. But for now, it's just all about tidying that office space, because it's been a tip for ages, because you would have seen in December I filmed videos in there and I'm like, there's a mess behind me and I don't want the mess, I want it tidy. There are a few videos I want to film in there, and obviously I'm going to have backgrounds behind me, so I want to make it tidier. It doesn't need to be in that state, so I need to sort my life out in that room. It doesn't help being ill all the time. When you're ill all the time, you know, well, it's hard enough because I'm down all the time, but there's days when I don't feel as bad and I think, oh, I could get stuff done for an hour. Here she is. Hello. That's a pen. That's some tissues. Yeah. I want to make most of the days where I don't feel too bad. I know I've been really down lately, and I mean, like, I can't say it's going to change. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to feel tomorrow. Like, when my health is physically, like, my physical health is really bad, I'm even more down because it's frustrating, because it's like I can't do anything. I feel like death. But I've kind of powered through the last couple of days. Like, I didn't get as much done yesterday as I wanted, and I've not done as much today. But as soon as Dancing and Ice finishes, which I've had on pause for like 20 minutes, I'm going to get more stuff done. I want to get my ironing done. It is cold in this house, but I'm deliberately not putting the heating on, because if I have the heating on, I'm less likely to move when Dancing on Ice finishes. But yeah, I'm going to slowly get there with the house. I mean, I've done the painting. You know, I started that painting around last March time, and I don't think I've done any since then. And it's just been the top part, you know, like the top 12 inches. And because you don't walk in like looking up at the ceiling, you don't notice it. So that's why I think if it was really noticeable, I would have done it a long time ago. But I did it. I thought, as soon as I come down, I'm going to have quick something to eat, have a coffee and do it. And I did. I just did it. Also, I did have an accident. There's like 3 canvases and it says home sweet home, and I needed to move the top one because it literally, on that part, the painting needed doing right up until that. And I went to get it and it slipped out my hand, and I thought it had fallen behind me, or it was going to fall behind me and miss me, but it didn't. The corner of it hit me right at the back of the head there, and I had a paint pot in my hand and a paintbrush in my other hand, and it was like, oh my god. It didn't fall from a massive height, it probably fell from about 6 inches above me, but it was right on the back of my head, and I thought I'd cut it open because I've had that happen a couple of times, because it just felt like that. And then I must have been moaning and groaning because my dog came and found me. She was walking slowly towards me, but she was like, what the hell's going on? And I kind of crouched down in the kitchen for ages, and then my dog come over to me and she's like, you just turned around then, didn't you? You was looking after me. Hello YouTube, it's me, the little pretty princess. Oh, beautiful doggy. Hello, pretty girl. Hey, you're in week 8 now, aren't you? Junky junks, junky junky junky. Good girl. Beautiful. But I soon got back to the painting, but it is so, like, I was actually surprised that I didn't get loads of painkillers, because that's what I'd normally do, but I was like, I need to finish this painting. Oh, I just rubbed it a bit too hard. So yeah, I don't know how it slipped out my hand, to be honest, because I had 2 things in my hands. What's that look for? What? What? What's wrong, babies? What's wrong with my beautiful little girly jobs? Hey? What's up? You see yourself? You keep looking, don't you? So what's going on? I'm so cute and beautiful, everyone. Yes, yeah. What's up? Hey, you look sad? You're not sad, are you? You're not sad. Why have you got your ears back? Put your ears forward, trouble lugs. Trouble lugs. It's because you can see yourself. You don't like it, do you? That's you. Yeah. You don't like looking at yourself, do you, bubbies? No, I don't. I don't want to be on camera. Good girl. She doesn't like it. So, yeah. What? Do you want to go out? Wee-wees? Do you want to wee? I can actually push that, but, you know, I'll be your doorman. Oh, it's cold in here. So, yeah. I did stuff, like, I only did about 2.5 hours worth of stuff, but I'm happy with the progress. I'm not messing around, I'm getting on with it. I really want to finish my DIY project, and I knew today wasn't going to be the day when, you know, I didn't go back to sleep. I think if I'd gone back to sleep, that would have been my priority over the painting. So I'm hoping I can get it done tomorrow and Tuesday. Like, I really want to get it done tomorrow. I need to see how I feel when I wake up. I do want to call to the shop tomorrow. I know I'm going to pop out Wednesday because I need to just pop out. But, God, it's cold. Hello? Can you hear that snoring? What? Don't got anything? No, she always thinks she's going to get something and she's definitely not. No, you're not having anything. So I do look slightly different to what I did on the last clip. Then again, my eyebrows are like... I was in my bedroom and I was having a bit of a sort out because I'm trying to sort the house out, which you'll probably realise if you've been watching my vlogs. And I'm not really getting anywhere because I'm either sick or depressed or both. So my phone was on like 14% and I thought I'm going to have to put it on charge, and I don't really want to go downstairs to come back up for it. So I thought I'll see what I can do. So I just started like sorting a few things out, putting stuff away, moving things around. And then I noticed there was a bag on the floor, which has been on the floor for months since I sorted out my makeup drawer. And if you would have watched the vlog, there was a vlog like called something like sorting out my makeup or whatever it was. And I kept a certain amount and I was meant to integrate it into my main makeup collection, and I never did. So I quickly went through it, binned half of it and put the rest in my drawer with where I keep the majority of my makeup. So I was then looking through another drawer and I was like, I found something. It was a Laura Mercier thing, and you open it up and there's a mirror. There is a tinted moisturiser in it, a powder, 2 camouflage things and a concealer. And I've had it for ages, and you're supposed to use it in like 18 months or something, or a year. And I thought I'll just play around with it, and I just started to put it on my face. So I started to put the tinted moisturiser on, but it kept flaking off because I was rubbing it on with my fingers. So then I was just like patting it on. I've not put it down my neck, so we won't be looking at my neck. And it took ages to do, and then I put some of the then I put some of the concealer on, then I put some of the camouflage on, but it's kind of come off, but the concealer stayed on. Then I put some of the powder on, even though, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's on anymore. And then I was like, oh, I better like do something else. And when I put some of the makeup that I decided to keep in the drawer, there was several pencil eyeliners, including some blue ones. Obviously you can tell I've not put the blue one on, and I just put one of them on. It was really hard to do actually, it wasn't a smooth one. And then I was like, oh, I better put some mascara on. So I used the mascara that I got last year. It was free. I don't love it, but I had to put mascara on, so I put that on. And then one of the blush, I think I kept 1 or 2. I think it's Dolce Pink by... what's the brand called? I can't remember, but if I remember when I'm editing it, I'll put it on screen now. And put that on, but do you know what I did? Because it's in a circle, I just pushed it on my face and went like that and got the brush. So it is a bit not as well as it should be. It doesn't look as good. And then I also found an eyebrow pencil, which I use, but because this tinted moisturiser is very oily, I think it's actually gone off. I don't think it would normally be oily. I think because I've kept it so long and not used it, it's basically gone oily. I don't know if you can see my skin, but it's very oily. So it wouldn't let me put it on properly. So then I got my normal eye pencil out, and it even struggled to do that. As you can see, my eyebrows are never this thin normally. So I'm glad I'm binning it because it's all oily anyway. But that's basically what I did, and that's why I've gone from having no makeup on and probably a filter on that footage to this one. I have started today editing part 2 of this weekly vlog, which is it 8? Am I on 8? I think I'm on 8. I did originally put all the clips in it and I was like, oh god, that's way too long. So it's going to be 3 parts. This is obviously part 3 because, you know, you'll know that by now it's 3 parts. I was sat editing it like not too long ago. It's like 2 in the morning now, by the way. I think I'm going to finish editing it before I get in bed, and then I can hopefully upload it overnight, or at least save it. So I've just been doing bits and pieces around the house, but in the last hour feeling more unwell. I had painkillers 2.5, 3 hours ago after not having any all day. I've got an absolute sore lump on the back of my head. From when that picture fell on me, that was like agony. But I keep looking at my makeup because I actually like what I've done to my eyes, because normally I would have eyeshadow on. I might, like, if I did this look, might put an eyeshadow on that's very similar in colour, just because sometimes the mascara transfers if this is a bit oily. But I like not only the pencil, because I've not used a pencil eyeliner in such a long time. I always go for liquid, but I've not even used any eyeliner for a good month. I like what this pencil's done. I like that I haven't got mascara on the bottom lashes, because if you watch my videos you'll know I always have dark lashes at the bottom, but my lashes are actually blonde. And I half like the look and half I'm not sure about it, but I'm loving the black pencil eyeliner, so I feel like I want to continue with pencil eyeliner. And seeing as I put loads in that drawer today, they're not all black, there was like a grey one and there's some brown ones, but I want to have a play around with pencil eyeliner for a little bit, because typically I would wear liquid eyeliner, but I just think I look different for a change. Yeah, that Laura Mercier set, I do have 2 of them. Needs binning because I've had them 2-3 years, and I should have used them, and I kept like thinking, oh, I'll wait and use. Oh god, that is a lump on the back of my head. I'll keep them for best, but don't keep your best stuff for best, because you could run over and get killed tomorrow. What's the point? I've learned that this last couple of years, and the stuff like, oh, I'll keep it for best. Like, if it's something that is really expensive, then yeah, don't use it every single day. But don't save your stuff for best, because, you know, you may never get the chance to use it for best. Like, don't presume you're going to live till you're 60, 70, 80. You could die when you're 25. Anything could happen. So don't keep stuff for best. Yeah, don't use it all the time, so you have it if you want a night out, or you want to look really good one day, or you want to put something on nice one day. But, you know, wear all your nice stuff, put your nice perfumes on, wear nice outfits if you want to. Don't say, oh, wear it for best, because you might not be here in a week's time, you might not be here in an hour. So I like stuff that I would ordinarily would have like kept for best, I don't, because for a start off I don't go anywhere, so like what's the point in saving stuff like, oh, I might have a night out. Like, I can't remember the last time I had a night out. Like, I know I went to concerts last year, and yeah, the Hollywood Vampires was an evening concert. I wouldn't have classed that as a night out, but if I was, like, that was the last night out I've had in a couple of years. Like, I don't go out. So yeah, I also put my ring on. I've not worn this for ages. Like, you remember I wore this all the time. I got it March, and I used to wear it. Well, at first I was like, oh, I'll just save it for best. No, I don't. I also bought a smaller version of this in a different colour in November, end of November, and I've never worn it. And it's been in my, what I call my office since, and I went and found it, and I've put it in my jewellery drawer, and I'm going to start wearing it. It would look better than that one with dark nails, because it's a darker blue. I don't know if I've ever shown it in the vlog. I also had like my watches on, not all at once. I was just messing around with them earlier. So I'm just going to start wearing my watches and stuff. Like, you don't have to dress up to wear your watch, even though the nice watches, like, whatever. Just wear your stuff, use your stuff, whatever. Don't save it all for best. Just, if you want to use it for best sometimes, just don't rush through it. It's as simple as that. House is slowly coming together. I want to do a lot more tomorrow and Tuesday, and then that's it, like just 2 days worth. But yeah, I've got more done. I'm gonna have a couple of drinks before I go to bed, and I don't mean alcohol. And I got a Sunday video up. I kept forgetting about it, so it didn't go up till 8:15. And I've got ideas for a Tuesday video, so if I get a chance tomorrow, it's gonna be one of 2. And I don't want to say what, in case I don't get it up, or I don't get to film it, or one of the ones that I say I don't get up for a couple of weeks. But one of the things I'm thinking of, I said I might do a video on it. I said, do you want to see what's inside my... It's either going to be that, or it's a decluttering type video. I'm going to say that. Doesn't give away what I'm going to declutter or go through, but if I don't get either of those 2 videos up, you'll know they're coming up at some point. But yeah, I was really happy that I got that video up today. Like, I did forget. I was meant to do it just before 6 and I totally forgot. And then it was just before 8 and I just couldn't get it all sorted in time, so it went up at 1:15. And yeah, if I can get 2 up a week, I will. It's just like, am I going to have the content? What am I going to do? There's a couple coming up where I need to be on camera. Ideally, I wanted to film on Wednesday, but I don't think it's possible. Well, we'll see. One of them, I'm going to try my hardest to film Wednesday. But the other one, I mean, I don't even know if I can set it up, because I used to film a lot of my sit-down videos on my other camera. But how did I edit them? What was I using to edit them with? Last time I tried to edit on my computer, it just wouldn't open the video clips, so that's why I've been filming on this. But 2 of the videos that I want to film, I want to be able to not hold the camera and have it at a distance, at an angle like that. And I don't know how to set that up or what to set it up on, so who knows what's going to happen with those videos. But, and there's another video that I want to film as well. I've got quite a lot of video ideas, so, but obviously I'm going to run out eventually, like, and because I'm not buying anything or doing anything, it's not like I can go, I've done this, I've done that. I just thought another video. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave the vlog here for this week. If you have any questions about anything you've seen in any of the vlogs that have gone up this week, then please comment below or on the video where you want the questions. So if part 1 you had a question about anything, please leave it in part 1, just so I know what you're referring to. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, click the bell notification button. I'm getting really close to 200 and it feels like I've been on this longest journey, because all I'm trying to do is to get to 1,000 and then 10,000. I'll be happy at 10,000. And it feels like I've been stuck at towards the end of the 100, like towards 200 for a while. I feel like I've picked up a few, like 15 followers in the last couple of months, and you know, I'd like to get more, so please, you know, share me on social media or tell people about me if you feel like they would enjoy my vlogs or my other content video, because I know a lot of people are subscribed for my other content and they don't always watch these videos. It's like, you know, different people like different things. I know I share less than I used to, but it's just for my own protection, and also I don't want to talk about how I feel. I don't want to go into details and say what's going through my head. I am struggling. I struggle every single day. Some days, like, I'm so down, I can't see any way out of it other than taking my own life. That's the reality. And other days, I'm not as down, but I just don't feel great. But I'm not going to come on here and go, oh, I feel rubbish, I do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. I've, like, you know, and also you would have seen, like, I went somewhere on Tuesday, but I'm not going to tell you where I've gone or who I've spoken to or who they are or what they are to me or what's going on. You know, I'm not saying that person's going to be in my life forever or long term, or because I don't know, like, I don't know what's going to happen in 3 minutes, let alone in a year. But, you know, there might come a time where I've got other stuff going on in my life, so I'm not going to go and say, oh, I'm here today, or I'm there today, or I saw this person who I saw 3 weeks ago, remember that, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, and I've always said that. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. If you've bought an expensive face cream and you think, oh, I'll use it for a special occasion, use it. You could die in your sleep. Sorry, but I'm just being realistic. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next vlog. Bye.